All right, so let's check up on the growing process of my green leafy vegetables for my hydroponic garden. I made my own little greenhouse, as you can see. Oh, we have growth. So I'm growing 15 different leafy vegetables, everything from spinach to kale to about 4 or 5 different lettuces. I want to say I have some arugula in there. Some of these will go to full size, some will be more microgreen size. But you can see how they've grown already. It's only been about 5 days since I soaked the seeds till today. And you can see they're still yellow because they've been under a container and they haven't had any light. So as they start to get light, they start doing their little process, they start getting green. So the only one that really hasn't come through much yet is the spinach and the corn salad. Swiss chard is coming through, taking its time. And as you can see on my sticks or a lot of my videos, I like to label and keep track of everything. So on one side I have the name and the variety, but on the back side, boom, I have how many days it takes to harvest and how deep to sow. And so that just keeps me really organized and knowing what to expect. And I also added numbers. So this one says number 5, some say 1, 2, or 3. And so that way when I put them on my vertical garden, I will label their spots with a number. And that way I can keep track of what is growing and what to expect and when I know they're at full harvest level. So let's check out spinach. Let's see how. So spinach takes about 45 days. So I'm going to pull majority of these out. I have a small little setup here. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get all of them under there. I do have 2 grow lights, but the second one I want to use for my peppers. So we're going to see how we're going to work that out while keeping it organized for... We'll see. We'll make it work. And I'll end up leaving the corn salad mix and the spinach, pretty much the ones that haven't harvested. I don't know. Although I might leave this in here for a couple more days. Because I can see the oak leaf green lettuce hasn't come up much either. So you know what? I'm going to let this sit about 2-3 more days. And see if I can get the other ones to germinate a little bit before I take these out.